Hello students. Today I am here with a very new topic. First chapter, second book, India, People and Economy. So today we will talk about distribution and density of population in India. So let's begin the class. Do you know what is the population of our country according to Census 2011? It was 1210 million, or you can say 121 crores. As per Census 2011, the last census held about 9 years ago, population of India was 1210 million. So this can be written as 121 crore also, or also you can write 1.21 billion. So population of our country was about 1.21 billion. Population of the world is about 7.8 billion. So you can say that every 6% of the world is an Indian. So you can understand that what is the size of our population. Only one country, that is China, which has population higher than India. If you see the 5 most populous countries in the world, they are China, then second is India, USA, Indonesia and Brazil. Except China, if you combine the population of USA, Indonesia, Brazil, also you can add Pakistan and Japan, even then the population of our country will be larger than these 5 countries. Not only this, if you combine the population of 3 continents, North America, South America and Australia, so 3 continents on the one hand, their population together, and other hand we have India. If you compare both of them, even then the population of our country will be bigger than the population of 3 continents. So you can imagine that how big is the size of our country's population. You know that India is passing through second stage of demographic transition, and the most important feature of second stage is population explosion. So right now in India there is population explosion situation, very high size of population. So this was the data about population. Now let's look the distribution of population within our country. Like in the world, in our country also, the distribution of population is not uniform. There are many areas where population size is bigger. On the other hand, there are many areas where population size is smaller. In terms of population, UP ranks first. In Uttar Pradesh, there are about 19.9 crore people living, and that makes about 16.6% of the total population of our country. So UP is the biggest state in terms of population. Next is Maharashtra, then Bihar, West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh. So as per Census 2011, the state having the highest population was UP, followed by Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh. So these 5 states, which are the most populous states in our country, they make up about 50% of the total population of our country. Now see the other side. If you see the other side, the population is minimum in Sikkim. There are only 6 lakh people living in Sikkim. So on the one hand, we have Uttar Pradesh with the highest population, 19.9 crore, and on the other hand, we have Sikkim, only 6 lakh people are living. So you can see the difference. Other states like Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Goa, even Jammu Kashmir, these all states are having very small size of population. Now question is, why in some areas population is more and some areas population is less? That we will discuss in the next topic. So just now you understand that population of our country is very big, and that is about 121 crore. Only one country is bigger than India in terms of population, that is China, and India ranks second. And you see, you can compare the land and population in our country. India has only 2.4% land area of the total land area of the world, whereas there are more than 17.5% people living in our country. So you can see that population is about 7 times larger than its area. We have more population compared to land. So this is all about distribution of population. Now let us talk about density of population. What is the meaning of density of population? If you don't know the meaning of density of population, you can watch my previous video, VID 002, population and population density, and then you can come back to this video. So what is population density? Population density is a ratio between land and people, and it is calculated as total number of people living in per square kilometer area. How many people are living in 1 square kilometer area is called as population density. As per census 2011, density of population in our country was 382 persons per square kilometer. It was only 324 persons per square kilometer in the year 2001. When our country got independence in 1947, after 3-4 years, in the year 1951, density of population of our country was only 117 persons per square kilometer. So in 1951, only 117, and in 2011, in the last census, 382 persons per square kilometer. So more than 3 times increase you can see in the density of population of our country. Now let's talk that in every state of the country, in every part of our country, is density same? Is density uniform? Answer will be no. Throughout the country, the distribution and density of population is not uniform. It varies from state to state. It varies from area to area. As per census 2011, Bihar ranked first in terms of density. In Bihar, population density was 1102 persons per square kilometer. It was followed by West Bengal. On the other hand, we have Arunachal Pradesh, where population density was only 17 persons per square kilometer as per census 2011. Then Manipur, Nagaland, Mizoram, Sikkim, Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, in all these areas, population density is also very low. So now what we will do, we will divide our country into 3 categories or into 3 zones on the basis of population density: high, medium and low density. Let's talk about high population density. Which are the areas in our country where population density is high? Entire northern plain of India, right from Punjab up to the Assam, population density is high. As you know that highest density has been recorded in Bihar, that is 1102 persons per square kilometer, followed by West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana and Assam. In all these states, also called as the northern plain or northern states, have high population density. In these states, density of population is more than 400 persons per square kilometer. In southern India, Kerala and Tamil Nadu also has high population density. Population density is also high along the coastal areas and delta area of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Now question arises that why density of population is high. It is high because of favorable geographical condition. You see, in the northern plain of India, the land is leveled, fertile, made by important rivers coming from Himalaya mountain, river Ganga, Yamuna, Indus, Brahmaputra and its tributaries have made this very fertile plain which is very suitable for growing different types of crops. Climate is also good, rainfall is sufficient, and that's why for thousands of years people are living in northern plain of India. So population density has become very high. Water, which is very essential for all living beings, is available from all these rivers. So because of availability of water, fertile soil, level land, good climate, density of population is higher in northern plain of India. Now let's talk about low density areas. Which part of the country has low population density? So first name you can write is Arunachal Pradesh. As per census 2011, Arunachal Pradesh had the lowest population density, only 17 persons per square kilometer. Then Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Sikkim. You can say that the entire northeastern states except Assam, population density is low. Population density is also low in Jammu Kashmir, Himachal and Uttarakhand. Why in this area density is low? It is low because the entire area from Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal and then this side Arunachal, Manipur, Nagaland are the part of Himalaya mountain system. Landform is not plain, it's rolling and undulating. There is lack of agricultural land. Climate is also harsh. Because of undulating landform, it's very difficult to set up industries and it's very difficult to make transport and communication there, and that's why population density is low. In the western part of Rajasthan also, population density is low. It is low because of high temperature, low amount of rainfall and low availability of water. So now you understand the areas where population density is low. In these states, density of population is less than 200 persons per square kilometer. Now let's talk about the moderate density areas, or you can say medium density areas. Let's say that all those states where density of population is between 200 to 400 persons per square kilometer will be called as moderate density. So Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, or in simple word you can say the entire peninsular plateau except Kerala and Tamil Nadu comes under medium population density. Why density is medium? As you know that this area is the part of peninsular plateau. The land is not plain everywhere. There are still lots of plateaus, hills, mountains, hard rocks. But density is higher due to availability of variety of minerals. In Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, coal, iron ore, bauxite are found in abundance. Similarly, in southern part of the country also variety of minerals are found, and that's why many types of industries have come up based on these minerals. And therefore, density of population is medium, or you can say moderate. So now we understand that within our country, population density is not uniform. Population density of the entire country on an average is 382 persons per square kilometer. But there are many states where density is much more higher. They may be called as high population density areas. In some areas where density of population is less than 200, they may be called as low population density areas. And where density is around 300 to 400 persons per square kilometer, we can call it moderate population density area. So I hope you understand this topic. But I have planned to ask some questions. So I am going to show you a few questions on the screen. So you have to read the question carefully and you have to answer. You can take 3 or 4 seconds to reply. Okay. So here is the first question. What was the population of our country as per census 2011? Yes, it was 1210 million, or you can say 121 crore. Now second question. Which state of our country is having the largest size of population? It is Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, about 19.9 crore people live, which is about 16.6% of the total population of our country. So UP is the largest population. Next question. Which state of our country is having the highest density of population? It is Bihar. As per census 2011, Bihar was having highest population density. It was 1102 persons per square kilometer. Name the state where population density was lowest as per census 2011. It was Arunachal Pradesh. In Arunachal Pradesh, population density was only 17 persons per square kilometer. Name the 2 states in South India where population density is high. It is Kerala and Tamil Nadu. What is the density of population of our country as per census 2011? It is 382 persons per square kilometer. Students, if you have found that this class is very useful, you can like this video. You can share the link with the other students of your school or of different school also. And also please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.